TP's not even worth that much necessarily. He's just going to TP back and probably do it again. Yeah. Or he'll have messed up with the lane enough that life's good. But here we go. Haste Rune, that's a good way to deal with it.
Oh, that's a lot of Eidolons that were coming close to going down, but Abed pulls back in the Tide Hunter. The lower matchup is alive and well at this point as they will find that kill on... Well, okay. He misses the chain, but he gets the kill. Ice takes him down. But in the meantime, it's a lot of pressure on that tier 1 tower bottom.
And finally a first blood. 6 minutes. That's one of the later ones I've seen.
Uh-oh. A little bit of a problem as Kuro made the rotation. They didn't quite spot it out, and the stomp is going to come a bit too late. So they find a kill now onto Jetch, getting the Lastodon. They're actually going on him now. Looking for the stomp, is not quite going to connect, and Abed looking for the X-play afterwards, but doesn't have that many points. God, aside, they find themselves one. Dubu chasing out Kuro, but they're trying to kill off Miracle, and it looks like they will be able to pull him back in, take him down, and GH the one who gets away.
Another solid rotation there from Abed. Jabs here too, so 2 cores here versus the Weehaw Necrophos.
You do have to be careful though. Dive like this in a position where you might get caught and killed. It's going to be a quick one for Weehaw most likely as he does go down. Very nice rotation.
No Ghost Shroud to abuse. Also didn't even have
there, and Fnatic gonna pick up 3.
Yeah, looks that way.
Uh-oh. Weehaw. Down bottom, they're all rotating.
Black hole if they want it.
He is in some trouble. Malefus down, looking for some body blocks. Jabs with the haste rune, and they might not even need it. Although he's healed back up to full, and they're just going to drop the black hole right onto his head. Mind control trying to move into the Ravage. Is it going to be enough? Weehaw able to get the Reaper Scythe off in time. It does find the kill, but it comes at the cost of his own life. And now, can they pick up Jabs? This would be a huge kill for them, and Liquid able to make it happen with the rotation.
Reinforcements arrive. Ice and Sight wasn't even that scared. He's still getting hit in creeps. The missile will send him running though.
Radiant structures are
so it turns out being a 2-for-1 there overall. They return back to Dubu.
He's in a little bit of a bad spot. Can they bring him down in time? TP does not finish. And GH is the one of all people to get the kill, and now dropping down the wards. There's kills happening all over the freaking place. Abed trying to get the ghost off. Can they get away in time? It doesn't look like it's quick. And having stick charge as well. Bothering up to try and run away. The slowdown coming. Abed's actually making it out of there in time. Ice trying to play interrupt as well. Throwing a couple more black cannon shots, and now Ice is the one in trouble. He goes down as well. 1 by 1, save your buddy syndrome. It's not the way to do it.
The one thing you don't want versus Liquid is these long, drawn-out fights when the Necros is around too, just like dragging them under the tower. Sure, pop a Death Pulse, keep things going. I got an IO, keeping me nice and healed, and the only reason Abed gets out of there is because Kuro low levels in the Hex and the Shackles, so he manages to survive, but they do have a pretty good movement speed right now to keep up with that. Look at this.
Oh.
Smoked up away from the Timbersaw here, so you've got him tangling with Weehaw up top.
GH.
Probably not expecting a smoke here.
They got him. They got Miracle with the turnaround. Ravage there. On to 2. Is it going to be enough damage? It looks like already Jabs need to run away. Abed also is already away from there. And the 4-person stomp, that might be enough to get them out. Shackles are going to land onto the Elder Titan. And with that, Liquid pick up 1. But I feel like Fnatic have to feel lucky getting out of that with only 1 dead.
And there's one problem with that strategy, and that's that ISS can't cancel the TP.
Oftentimes these best of ones, you end up playing a little bit more passive, waiting until you get that first item. That like no rush 15 minutes or so that end up coming out as they do run into Kuro, and this is looking like a very dead Shadow Shaman as the stun lands. Miracle moving into position. Are they going to try and fight this? TJ's here as well. Gotta be careful. The black hole laid down on both of them with the bolt coming out as well. GH not able to heal him up through that, and Jabs getting the walkaway. Wards are still down, but Abed chasing, can't find the torp. Meanwhile, Reaper Scythe kills off Jabs. The Lesh does finally go down, and Abed also in a little bit of trouble. If Mind Control could run him down there, doesn't want to go uphill. Beautiful. Yeah. Aghanim Scepter done for the Gyrocopter. His farm will continue to accelerate.
They want Ice in the mid lane here. They have the Scythe, they have the Ravage.
Gotta be careful. 20 stacks right now of reactive armor, but Mind Control is there, taking it all away with Solar Crest, and the relocate comes in afterwards. This guy is going down.
That's a problem. That's a pinata popping right there. That's gonna go right to Weehaw. He's now top of the net worth. For a gank, right?
Yeah, it's true, I guess.
The closer it is to your side, the better things look. Meanwhile,
speaking of a game, up top.
Oh, that was a BKB. No! You don't get to use that one.
Kill off that Leshrac.
Kuro doesn't even have Aether. And he caught him. Daytime. Caught him sleeping on the Leshrac.
X, though, back towards mid. One Radiance thing about it is that it is not a BKB, and they've got control. But the Earth Splitter coming through. The Ravage as well. DJ It's not looking like it. They do end up still not having that Lesh. X, though, onto GH, pulling him back in. Can they find any extra kills? IceIceIce trying to escape.
Got him again!
In the middle of that Timber Chain. This guy is not going anywhere. IceIceIce tries to run. Can they kill him off afterwards?
Oh, it stopped too?
Miracle still chasing, looking for that follow-up. The Torrent is going to be there. IceIceIce gets to the high ground. Jeez. This guy's actually getting away like crazy.
The team play there coming up. First, he gets shackled mid-chain, then he gets hexed. He needed everything he could from the man who is his own idol. Dubu comes through with the double saves. That's why.
Mass BKBs. Now, so many right now across all the heroes. And these team fights feel like they're about to get a little bit weird.
Yep, time to start baiting BKBs out. Who's got it, who doesn't? There we go.
Jump in, mind control already on top of him. IceIceIce taking a lot of damage, but very maneuverable. The stun is going to connect. The boat's already gone out, but the BKB means it will not connect. And this time, IceIceIce does not get away. A three-person stun. Doesn't look like there's any follow-up, though.
Came just a hair too late for the save. And I don't think you're going to see much contest here.
So Roche going down, Dubu.
Kuro's crazy.
Doing what he can. He spots him out now, and the Hex doesn't go out in time. They don't quite have the range.
Gotta play it quite safe here.
But that stomp will land, and while he slept, he might actually kill off Roche. So Roche is gonna go down. Miracle picking up the 8.
First picked up to go with it.
Now, on the other side of the map, Liquid together as 3. They're gonna smoke up and look for that relocate gank. Obviously, GH and Miracle sitting very close together, ready to come into a fight at a moment's notice. And gotta be so careful, though. I don't know if they're prepped for this. DJ, double black hole available.
IceIceIce has to be really fast here on the Lotus. Kuro reveals, and
yeah, they see him now. The rest of his team is so far away.
Oh, he's going right towards them.
They move in. Does have that Lotus Orb for the moment. Chase trying to get away. He misses his chains. Oh, IceIceIce, he's in trouble. He's gonna get Hex, he's gonna get Reapered, and he's gonna go down. And the turnaround coming though. Fnatic, they really want to take this fight. This is bold as brass. They want to find this big black hole play, but they don't have their Timber Saw. He's dead for 100 seconds. Jabs goes forward for Weehaw. He already has his BKB. This is looking a little bit testy right now, Dubu.
DJ's
paying for his element. They've already got the sword rewards down as well. Jabs, super low. He's just dead. The Fnatic, they're in a terrible position. They managed to find DJ as well. He goes down. Fnatic, a death is not an initiation. As they find themselves another 4 dead, and Miracle gets the triple.
I think they feel it slipping away. And they have the same ideas, like what the timings are, and I feel like they maybe capitalize on this. And Weehaw made that call. He just starts pinging. He sees the Enigma, and mind control jumps. Just like, if we ran, almost found him again. But yeah. No worries there, Miracle, yeah.
They're feeling themselves. DJ getting caught out there.
Pretty much the expected reaction of just like, not find my right moment there, guys. All right, next one.
Another smoke up. They know that they have all of their abilities yet again. Miracle caught a big jump. This could be their moment as well. They follow through already there. The big Earth Splitter comes through as well. GH super low. They need to find another. Can they get another? Kuro caught again. X Torrent. The combination comes out, and this is all without black hole.
That ward into the ancient camp.
What?
Well done to spot for the Torrent. Typically a place you expect there to be a sentry, but there was nothing covering it, so they didn't see it from Liquid. Dubu makes the play, and well, we're there. I mean, this is just like when IceIceIce died.
As soon as I saw those,
I know,
messed those up at some point.
Yeah, you knew that was gonna happen. You know, Split Earth, that was BKB piercing. Now that will be good.
That's the buff he needs, right? Leshrac needs more buffs.
Yeah, that would be great. That would be so balanced.
Uh-oh. Mind control again, moves forward. The big watermelon, daring somebody to go at him. Miracle coming in afterwards. Line intercept. IceIceIce also up front and center. Now facing off against the gyrocopter. Everybody waiting for their moment. A Hex is out as well. Does Mind Control decide to jump? Jab just runs at him.
They're not
after a lift up.
They're so split.
They need to be careful though, because there's only 1 or 2 ways down from this high ground. And Miracle now, the back line's dropping down very low. Pops the BKB. Good way to force it out. We are able to find the Reaper site to turn this one back around. The rifle, it's on to nothing. He didn't hit anything. They've got the refresher, but does he have the mana to go back in? He does with their Beach and Rune as well.
He's gonna
look at this. They're running in all over them. The shackles are there as well. DJ wanting to find a black hole, but look at Liquid. They're beautifully split up, and DJ it's just gonna fall apart. The Ravage comes down afterwards. Liquid running through Fnatic.
Weehaw spaced himself away there too, and DJ felt the pressure to go on to him. There wasn't a sight, but he turned for it anyway. And Liquid, that whole team fight, Liquid are so far apart. They sent Miracle up there. The only reason he was forced to BKB was because of that Spirit Vessel. Yeah, right? He's trying to like stay alive, keep the damage going, but absolutely masterfully done there from Liquid, and that's why they're one of the best teams, because they look at their opponents and they say, how do we lose this fight? What are these guys trying to do? And you know they're fishing for that black hole, so you just don't give it to them.
Hide away, stay to the side. Doesn't matter if the fight looks weird. You have the sustain on this Liquid team.
I mean, there were moments where they start coming together a little bit, and you can see someone's making this call like, split, split, and they're just running in like random directions in the team fight. That doesn't look like the optimal play, but they understand it's the only way for Fnatic.
And you look at these guys, Liquid, cool as a cucumber, just gonna run forward brazenly and say, deal with me, Fnatic. Because right now, they don't have the answers. Kunkka's still dead for 17 seconds at Timbersaw. He's out of action for a minute. So the tier 3 tower gone, now looking for the set of racks, and DJ saying one last ride. Let's see if we can go in there and deal with it.
Oh, Liquid's here, the tide has come in.
25 seconds until Black Hole is up. They have the sleep gyrocopter not stopped and hitting the towers because of the Aghanim Scepter. And the building's going, tier 4 towers, they forced the glyph. Fnatic.
Knock, hello.
They need to have an answer.
And
still a couple of
anybody
seconds.
home?
10 seconds until Black Hole. They need to hold on. The Stomp comes out another round. They're losing everything right now, DJ. Hiding back away again, seeing if he can find a good angle, but it needs to be Liquid to give it to him, and it's not looking like it's gonna happen. Miracle making particle effects fly all over the freaking world as he's gonna get caught out there. Black Hole on his two. Is it actually no? Is it no? They interrupted, but they were able to take down the Aegis at the very least. It doesn't look like it's quite gonna be there. The Stomp comes out, it wasn't able to time it perfectly. Abed trying desperately to hold on to these racks. They're dropping meteors down from the sky, but Dubu not able to get the Stomp up. They jumped in another round. Ice trying desperately to hold on. A triple kill. DJ, can he find his moment? They need to hold on. He jumped forward to the black hole, but he didn't get Miracle. Miracle trying to close out this game. Can they take him down in time? No. The Ancient will fall. And with that, Team Liquid are moving on. Fnatic out of TI9.
They really tried everything they could in those team fights.